PMP urges PM Holness to relinquish control of real estate agencies amid conflict of interest concerns. Hey patriotic internet friends and family, welcome back to the channel. In this video, now picture this: Prime Minister Andrew Holness, his wife Juliet Holness, a controversial real estate deal, and a report that's raising more questions than answers. Is this a major political scandal or just business as usual? Stick around to find out. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more juicy updates on Jamaica's political and social scene. Welcome all patriotic Jamaicans. The movement continues. Make we get into it now. Let's kick it off. Alright, let's break it down. Prime Minister Andrew Holness is in the hot seat again, this time over some real estate dealings. The parliamentary opposition, the People's National Party, PNP, has just dropped a bombshell calling for Holness to give up control of key government agencies dealing with real estate. Why? Well, according to them, there's a potential conflict of interest, and it's getting messy, and it's not the footballer. And when the PNP is a potential conflict of interest, it's actually a major conflict of interest. Them just put it lightly. The PNP have to be politically correct when they make their statements and their utterances, so I understand. But huge conflict of interest, red flag, red alert, code red, everything. Here's the scoop. This all started after the Integrity Commission released a huge report where they allege that a company tied to Holness's business partner Norman Brown went way over the top with their building permits. Estatebridge Holdings Limited, the company in question, allegedly constructed more rooms than they were permitted to at an apartment complex in Beverly Hills, St. Andrew. But wait, there's more. The PNP isn't just raising eyebrows over this. They're demanding that Holness step down from his oversight roles at critical agencies like the National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, the National Land Agency, the National Water Commission, Housing Agency of Jamaica, HAJ, and Urban Development Corporation, UDC, which are regulators and investors in the real estate sector. Basically, anything that could potentially influence his private business dealings. The PNP also noted that Holness's wife, Juliet Holness, an MP and Speaker of the House of Representatives, is also involved in private real estate development ventures. Look at that. That's very interesting. No, the Integrity Commission didn't accuse Holness of any wrongdoing. But here's the kicker. They mentioned his company, Imperium Investments Holding Limited, which did hold shares in Estatebridge from 2020 until October 2022. Yeah, talk about a tangled web. Estatebridge's current shareholders include Norman Brown, one of Holness's sons, and even one of Holness's sisters. So the question remains, where does Holness stand in all this? He's denying any connection, claiming he's not a director or shareholder in Estatebridge, but still the report raises questions about his ties. The showdown. Now things are getting spicy. Estatebridge has flat out rejected the Integrity Commission's allegations. They argue that they haven't breached any building codes and that they're still waiting for approval to fix any layout changes. But Plot twist, a surprise inspection in July found the apartment units had been altered a lot. Instead of 4 two-bedroom townhouses, the new plan featured 4-bedroom units. Oh, and guess what? Norman Brown even mentioned the same bedroom count before the investigation had even started. He called the development 75% complete. And to make things even juicier, Brown later admitted to the Integrity Commission that he spoke without legal advice, suggesting that the 4 bedrooms should be understood as 4 habitable rooms, including 2 bedrooms. Convenient, right? Man, I get a legal and technical now, guys. He go chat with him lawyer, and him lawyer tell him, say, rephrase it and state it like this. This is how you should have said it. You see me? Cause the law is not a shackle. So them have ways and means for, reword certain things in a one legal way. Now the PNP is demanding a full investigation from the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSAMC, which has been completed under their control since February. The PNP says no political interference, but with tensions running high, that may be easier said than done. Here's a summary of the key points. 1. The allegations. Estatebridge Holdings Limited, linked to PM Holness's business partner Norman Brown, allegedly breached building permits in Beverly Hills. 2. The demand. The PNP is calling for Holness to step down from overseeing real estate-related government agencies due to a potential conflict of interest. 3. Key players: Norman Brown, Holness's business partner; Juliet Holness, PM's wife; one of Holness's sons; one of Holness's sisters; and Holness's private companies, Imperium and ADMAT. 4. The report. While the Integrity Commission didn't accuse Holness of wrongdoing, it pointed out his indirect ties to Estatebridge and raised questions about his role in the property deal. 5. The drama. Unannounced inspections reveal discrepancies in the construction, with 4-bedroom units being built instead of 2-bedroom townhouses, as per the permit. 6. The political fallout. The PNP insists on an investigation free from political pressure, demanding transparency. Now let's get into my breakdown, my reaction, and my commentary. So we are gonna give some more additional information, you see me, with background and context. The Integrity Commission also highlighted Holness's disclosure in a separate investigation that his now shuttered offshore company ADMAT transferred the Wycliffe property to Estatebridge under a land development agreement. Very interesting. The report had also raised concerns about potential conflict of interest involving Brown and Holness, though it said there was no evidence so far. Keep up with the story now, Holness has accused the commission of a transparent attempt to attack his reputation. Here we go again with the virtue signaling, adding that he was puzzled that he was mentioned in the report. Oh boy. He said he was not a director or shareholder of Estatebridge, nor the property owner. The PNP says Holness needs to explain why ADMAT transferred the property to Estatebridge if he really has no ownership interests in that company and the development. As it relates to the property being transferred, what me want to know is, me no see no sale. If you say, oh, ADMAT sell the property to Estatebridge, you no see nothing about sale, you see transferred. So I want to pay attention to the transferred from one company to another company. There is no talk about any sales agreement. Moving along, Estatebridge has rejected the IC's allegations, arguing that the commission cannot determine the number of rooms since the development is incomplete. The company's directors stated that at no time did the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation (KSAMC) observed a breach in the room count during the inspections. The directors said variations in size of areas and reconfigurations of layout were noted in the most recent inspection, and the necessary application is in process. The building permit allowed the construction of 4 two-bedroom townhouses. However, Director of Investigation Kevin Stevenson said an unannounced inspection conducted in July found 4 units, each containing 4 bedrooms. He said a demolition of some structures was also underway. Stevenson said the number of bedrooms found was the same figure that Brown gave in December 2023. Before any investigation started, the businessman had also said the development was 75% complete. However, in an interview with the IC in October 2024, Brown said he made the statement without legal advice, and he meant that each townhouse would consist of 4 habitable rooms. Go figure. Which include 2 bedrooms. Kingston's mayor and KSAMC chairman has demanded a report from KSAMC technical officials on the matter. He is a member of the PNP, which took control of the corporation in February. The investigations by the KSAMC should be allowed to proceed to their conclusion, as recommended by the Integrity Commission, free of political interference or pressure from the government, the PNP said. So now you have a better understanding. Moving right along, make we continue. Before any comment scholar jump in on my comment section and I talk about repetition. Me don't know about nobody else, but me like for reiterate things for emphasis and clarity. So if you hear me repeat something when me say earlier on in the video and you hear me say it back again, it's for emphasis and clarity. Because I know you're going to have one or a few comment scholars are going to run in. The parliamentary opposition is calling for Prime Minister Andrew Holness to give up ministerial oversight of critical government agencies dealing with real estate amid conflict of interest concerns. So the PMP a call for PM Holness relinquish his responsibility for that portfolio. And why is that important? Because the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, that is headed by the Prime Minister, which gives the Prime Minister ministerial responsibility over those agencies such as National Environment and Planning Agency (NEPA), National Land Agency, National Water Commission, Housing Agency of Jamaica (HAJ), and Urban Development Corporation (UDC), which are all regulators and investors in the real estate sector in Jamaica. So that is why the PMP has said that. So if you give up ministerial oversight of those critical government agencies, what me want to know, this is the question what me ask. How Norman Brown fi be PM Holness business partner when PM Holness is Norman Brown boss? PM Holness have the power and the authority to delegate and dictate terms to Norman Brown. Norman Brown have a report to PM Holness. In addition, Estatebridge, the other 2 shareholders different from Norman Brown is PM Holness' son and PM Holness' sister, Norman Brown, who is the chairman for the UDC, the Urban Development Corporation, and the Housing Agency of Jamaica, HAJ, fall under PM Holness' portfolio. That's why I not stop cheer for the Integrity Commission. Integrity Commission all the way. I am Team Integrity Commission all the way. Now, let me say this. You see, all of the PMP, we are whole PM Holness hand and foot to the fire. Me love that. Cause that's what we're supposed to do. Cause remember them work for we, you know. So we feel hold them accountable and responsible. Now, let me say this. You see when PMP go in a power, make sure you keep the same energy we want to have for PM Holness when it comes to accountability and responsibility. Make sure so when PMP start the foolish and start fumble the football, make sure the same energy you now hold. Me. I want to see nobody a switch up and I say, boy, I know that man. The IC got it wrong. Yeah man, the Integrity Commission they not like the PMP. You see, I just threw Marky Joe this and such man in a PMP. That why you see the IC I said this and said that. Keep the same energy. Cause we see how the JLP supporters them defend PM Holness and the foolish. We see how them defend not holding PM Holness accountable because them feelings and emotion are engaged. Over here, so, facts over feelings. Your feelings are not facts. So, JLP supporters, me not go say all of them, you know. But the die-hearted one, most of them must support PM Holness. You see me? Them hate the IC and the IC are do their job. Me love what the IC are doing. You know? So me no want when PMP go in a power and the shoes depend the other foot. The same PMP them know where a whole PM Holness accountable and responsible. Keep the same level of energy. Me no want so now flip-flop in my comment section and I say, oh this and that. Me no want hear that. Me no want see it. Come out of my comment section with them there. Cause I never that only did I say when JLP in a power. Cause me know only you know. Me know Jamaicans, me know my people. When am my party in a power, a whole world against me and my party. Una fight against me and my party. And when the other party in a power, they my worst thing. And the other side were in our opposition, hold them accountable and say then this and say then that. Keep the same energy when PMP go in a power. Then days they're done. And in 1994, this is not 1964. This is 2024 going into 2025. And next year at the general election. And honestly, me not see PM Holness win the next general election. If he win, and get in third term. I saw it go. But a PMP me see I take the next election in 2025. And the IC is still going to be here. I maintain and uphold where the Integrity Commission act supposed to do. If your party wrong, your party wrong. If your party leader wrong, your party leader wrong. You name not supposed to call upon nothing like that. A man can't look upon you and call you thief if you're not thief, you know. That's a saying when me I hear from me a boy. And this is not me calling anyone a thief. It's just a saying or a proverb. When your hands clean, then can't call upon nothing we have to do with allegations and accusations of corruption. That's just the facts. Nothing about this. The whole optics of this don't look good for the Prime Minister and the JLP party. Cause whatever the leader does, it also reflects negatively back on the party. Not just the leader himself. I want a better Jamaica. I want a better Jamaica. Me personally want a better Jamaica. Me don't know about you, you know. And things can't continue like this. You see me? Yeah man, the line have to draw somewhere in the sun where we say, enough is enough. We're tired of this. We want politicians. We need politicians where put the country and the people of Jamaica first. We don't want nobody where enter politics with the mindset say politics is supposed to be a vehicle to accumulate wealth and riches. No, your job as a politician is to serve the people to the best of your political ability while in public office. However, a man is just a man, and that's why we as the people have to hold them accountable and responsible. Because man is flawed. Man is not a perfect being when it comes to his character and his nature. So, are our politicians perfect? No. But we expect them to do the right thing. That's why we as the people supposed to hold them accountable and responsible. And we not just hold them accountable because I know our party in power and it's not our party leader or our MP. No. You hold every public official on both sides, in your party and in the opposition party. If he wrong, he wrong. And might can't beat right. So there is no way you can wrong and you run out wrong and strong. How that work? The Jamaican people are no idiot. They can see and they can think for themselves. They more form their own conclusion and say, boy, he must say this, but something off. It no look good. It no sound good. If he say innocent, so why him a take IC to court? Why an innocent man would have the need if he go to such lengths to stop and prevent the watchdog from doing their work? Or if you want to stop the watchdog from watch when I'm in job, if you watch. I never hear this yet. If in cleaner, if you don't have nothing to hide. Those are the questions where Jamaicans are going to ask themselves and discuss amongst each other. But I'm no political expert. But what I do have is common sense. And we're not too dunks and we're not too bright. We can think for ourselves, think independently and think critically. And assess the situation for what it is. Not for where we want it to be or where we hope the situation to be. The situation is what it is. So I'm curious to know what you think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let's keep the conversation going. All this drama, but the question still remains. Is Holness involved in a conflict of interest? Or is this all just a political stunt? Hit that subscribe button and leave your thoughts in the comments below. We're watching this one closely. One love, Jamaica.